All right, everybody, welcome to episode 162 of Dunn and Drew. Quick question, Eric. Which of the rookie quarterbacks in the NFL this year would you want on your team, whichever team that may be, if, assuming, I know, this past week's performances may sway your decision and impact your decision heavily.
No.
Oh, no? Okay, so pretend Joe Burrow's healthy. Which of these quarterbacks would you take?
I've been on Herbert since week 3, buddy. Come on, you already know the drill. I'm a Ducks fan. Been a Ducks fan, and then when Herbert got to the NFL, he started performing, and I saw Hard Knocks. He was eating. So, I've been on Herbert since before the season started. Come on. But as I've been saying, Burrow's been looking nice, but I've been sucking Herbert's meat clean. So
yeah, he deserves it all.
Deserves it all.
I guess, I might go. I'd go. That's hard. He's like Herbert's on a record pace. He's going to shatter rookie records.
It helps that you have Keenan Allen, who's basically taken Michael Thomas's throne this year.
Where did this come from? A rookie quarterback coming into the Chargers? So random, kind of.
Hey, I'm happy they got that win this weekend. It's the Jets.
Okay.
They almost did Chargers fashion and let the Jets come back. That would have been the last straw for me. I would have had to been like, Anthony Lynn, go home. But they did it. They pulled out the Jets win. They probably won't get another win this season, but they got that one, and that was cool to see.
It's the Chargers way. All right, Tommy, roll the intro. All right, welcome back, everybody. Thank you, Tommy. Eric, you've had stories to tell me, but I keep telling you to... Actually, you sent me voice messages on iMessage, like telling me your week, and I was like, no, save it for a podcast. So I haven't listened to one. The only thing I know about your week is the Snapchat stories that I'd see. So we haven't talked a lot. So fill me in, fill the listeners in. What's going on?
Yeah, did I even Snapchat you that much? When I go down to South Florida, bro, I be MIA.
No pun intended. I feel like you made that joke last week. Did you?
I didn't mean for it to be a joke, but it just works. But when I go down there, or when I'm like out of the country or whatever, out of the state,
it's Cuba.
I be inactive as hell in like our Snapchat group, talking to you, podcast chats die. I finally understand what it means to be busy, because these past 4 days were very busy. Like I was always on the move, packing, thinking about something. My mind was elsewhere. But if you listen to the last episode, you know why I went down there. Your boy booked his first commercial. I got the notification email that I had booked it last Saturday. And during the beginning of last week, that's when I started planning for my stay down there, hotel, rental car, started packing. They told me to bring all these different types of clothes for the shoot. They ended up using none of them, so I had like this extra suitcase for no reason down there, but it's all good. I went down there. Meth.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. No. Cocaine. Wrong.
Yeah, I did bring some of that. I went down there Wednesday evening. I stopped 90 minutes south in Melbourne, random ass city I know.
Melbourne.
But you remember that girl from the airport that I mentioned in Charlotte after the shoot, where we like sucking face and making out and touching each other's titties and balls and shit in the airport?
I'm getting a phone call. Should I take it?
Always. Student loans.
Hello?
This is a pre-recorded message from Social Security.
That was an easy hang-up.
That was boring.
All right, sorry about that.
So anyway, I stopped in Melbourne to visit this girl who I hadn't seen since that encounter in the airport.
What's funny is I was revisiting old episodes, trying to find our old ones, and I came across that episode, and I just randomly went to a spot, and you were talking about that airport.
Really?
We'll hook up, kind of. What'd she do? She gave you head or something in the airport? That was a title. That was the title of the episode. Getting head.
Got head.
Getting head in the airport.
No, she was actually flattered that when we first met and we were riding in the Uber together at the airport, that I wasn't like touching her pussy and shit. I was, just laying my head on her legs. But I was being flirty with her, and then like she texted me. Did I tell this on the pod? I did. I said she randomly said like, "Yo, I know our first encounter was sexual, but I want to change that. Just want to be friends and shit." So I'm cool with that. I got a list of hoes, so one less isn't bad for me. So I went down there. We talked shit. Saw her house, and we met on the beach and shit like that. And that took like 4 hours. So
how's
took
she
4 hours.
Gonna say she doesn't want to be sexual, but she shows you her house and takes you to the beach? That's a cute ass date.
It is, but it's casual. You can be cute and casual. Come on. But
Casual
she was.
up in her pussy.
I wish, but she was going home to visit her parents the next day, so that was the only day I could have made that trip. So that delayed my arrival to South Florida. Finally got to Deerfield Beach. Stayed with the same girl last time. Ordered a pizza. Ran to Target.
The girl from Zoom.
Yeah. So ordered a pizza that night. Went to Target to get an HDMI cord for the hotel room to watch Family Guy off my laptop on the TV. Blah blah blah. Yeah, I don't know. It's the only thing I like to watch. And then the following day, I had my fitting for the shoot, and that night I got drunk as hell at the hotel. I was supposed to have dinner with my friend Morgan. You know Morgan, Jamaican dude. I was supposed to have dinner with him, but he switched up on me and booked up with a girl.
Wow.
And then that girl said she had a family emergency, so his plans with her got canceled. So I was like, hey, karma's a bitch. So he came to my hotel, and we had drinks with two girls in my hotel, and I brought my speakers, so we were fucked up at the pool at the hotel, drinking, listening to music till like midnight. I didn't get to bed till 3 a.m. on Thursday night. I had my shoot the next morning. I had to be there at 7 a.m. Woke up at 6. Got to the shoot at 7 in the morning. I was there all day. It was like a 12-hour day. I didn't leave the shoot till 7:30 p.m. I was going to go to the club that night. There was a poppin' club that was reopening for the first time since they shut down during the pandemic. And I was going to go.
You're about to go to a poppin' club while COVID numbers rise?
I was.
You're getting canceled.
I didn't make it because I was too tired.
What?
When I got back to my hotel, I had shit to do. Like, I had a brand deal I had deadlines for that night. So I had to send that shit that night after my shoot. So at the hotel, I was like half asleep typing this email, trying to come up with like creatives to send to AT&T. And
why you in IB again doing homework at midnight?
I sent some bullshit. I hope they're not listening. I sent some bullshit. They'll probably approve it. These brands always
brands don't give a shit. After I saw that coffee one you did, I was like, oh, they don't care. Joking. Relax.
No, you're right. But I sent some bullshit, and then I took a shower, and I knocked the fuck out at like 9:45.
Holy shit. Yeah, you're old.
And then I woke up the next morning to
at probably
that
like
bar.
5.
6:30. And then I woke up to news that bar I was going to go to reclosed because of COVID concerns.
After one night?
Because they were slammed.
Oh, my God.
They were shoulder to shoulder. I got them in the Rants, Raves review section, so I'm kind of spoiling that. But they got written up by the New York Post and all that shit. That bar was fucking slammed. So I'd probably have COVID right now if I went.
Yeah, I don't know how they would know. Like, why would you?
I think they got called out by city officials in Broward County.
And I guess there's rules there that you can't open up like that.
There's mask rules a little bit, and there was nothing. Like, people were shoulder to shoulder, congregating at the main bar in the middle. It's an open area bar, but there's a main bar in the middle, and like people were slammed shoulder to shoulder in there.
Did any of your friends go?
Yeah. 2 of my friends went.
God.
And so they're walking hazards right now, probably. So didn't get to go out Friday night, but it's all cool. Shot the commercial that day. Then Saturday, woke up, had brunch with some friends, kicked it over in Fort Lauderdale Beach area where we were for the retreat. Then Then I hit the road in the afternoon, got home, was tired as fuck. Then I had to do the Jag show on Sunday. So that was my week, and I think I'll be chilling. No travel for like the rest of the year probably, because it's holiday season. Just going to be podcasting, hosting Jags at home.
Oh, so we have you back.
Deals.
We have you back full time now?
Yes.
All right, good to know.
Not like I've really done shit anyway, but I'm here to stay, buddy. I'm here to stay. I did see your tweet about you seeing my Super Bowl commercial. Imagine if it was Super Bowl. No shot.
No, maybe, let's see, maybe NFC semifinal conference game. Divisional round. Slim Fast commercial.
We'll find out in January, February. Be one of those months. It'll be a surprise because I don't think they're going to tell me, hey, watch the TV. Look out for it.
Speaking of COVID being back on the rise, it is. Numbers are spiking all around the world, I think, but definitely in the U.S. Toilet paper. Clear indicators that toilet paper. I don't know if where you guys live, if the toilet paper shelves are out, but here they are. And I just don't. I mean, I do understand it, but Americans are just so fucking dumb. Like, why this product? There are other things we can't go without. Why fucking this product? This product, I think you can, come up with some things that you can use.
Toilet paper, yeah.
Yeah, some substitutes. There are other things that I don't think have substitutes. Like, can you make your own soap at home? I don't think so. Can you make your own water? Do you have a well? Like, why isn't water going off the shelves? What if they turn your water off at home to save money? You're going to be fucked.
True.
What are some other things? Food? Well, I guess food does get swiped up, but...
Yeah, food. Well, we have plenty of it, too. Has there been any food shortages?
No, just the quickness that they can get it to the grocery stores.
Yeah, that meat stays stacked.
Yeah. But, oh, yes, we did have food shortages during, like, the first wave. I remember going to go to Publix to get meat, and it's like, where the fuck's all the chicken? Very annoying. But toilet paper, don't understand.
Right.
Anyway.
Plenty of baby wipes. That's better for your hole anyway.
I use Preparation H wipes so that not only are they moist towelettes, they also cure your hemorrhoids.
Okay. I love wiping my ass with wet wipes.
Yeah, I think you just love wiping your ass with anything. Like, you like how close you're able to get at that moment. Like, it's a no homo moment because, like, you have to wipe your ass. Who's gonna wipe your ass? It'd be worse if you got someone else to wipe it. So you have to wipe it, but when you do, you like it. You like that feeling. You ever just stay there for a few extra seconds, and maybe
sometimes I go slowly.
Slowly.
Like if my asshole's itchy, I'll be like.
Do you ever try to like poke in?
Oh yeah, I spread my shit.
You spread your cheeks when you wipe.
If it's a wet wipe, yeah, I spread my hole because I have to get as deep as I can in there. That fucking shit comes from a long colon, but it feels amazing sometimes.
Oh man, speaking of colon, this sucks. My gastro. My gastroenterologist, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but the guy that's given me colonoscopies, I've had 2 colonoscopies in my life because I have a...
Why are you 70?
Because I have a disease, you fuck.
I'm joking.
So he's giving me 2
colonoscopies too.
He's giving me 2 colonoscopies. He died this past week. So I don't know who I'm going to go to for my colonoscopies. He died. He had like some kind of cancer, I think. That's awful.
Colon.
Oh my God. I didn't think of that. Hope not. I hope not.
I try to keep a straight face. I couldn't. Sorry. No, I'm not. Fuck up.
You didn't know him.
R.I.P.
I don't blame you.
I hope people make jokes when I die. That's what I would want.
That's what you want?
I would want, yes.
Do you want this podcast to go on?
I mean, do you? I can't force you in the afterlife.
I'm 80.
Welcome to Reaper your ass.
2000th episode of Dunn and Drew. It's just Drew today. Dunn is dead.
Dunn is dead. People still listen.
He got gunned down by the police.
Okay.
Imagine an 80-year-old black man.
It's not May.
True. I guess we're over that.
We're past that. It doesn't happen anymore.
Okay. Anyway, some shout outs. Let's do some Apple Podcast. This is from Mitchell Henry. He says it's the first podcast he ever listened to. That's awesome. This podcast holds a special place in my heart because it got me into listening to podcasts and creating my own. Cringe. Somebody. I'm kidding, Mitchell. Totally kidding.
I was about to say we have that effect on people. You say cringe.
No, Mitchell, if you've been listening, you know that it's like a joke to. Wait, when did I say? I said on an episode prior that I think when we were telling people how to make a podcast, I think I'm digging. Fuck it. I'm kidding.
Everything's jokes. Everything's jokes.
It's just a joke. I don't even know. I haven't heard it, so I don't know what it sounds like. So send us a link on Twitter. Some segments are so funny that I have to rewind a couple times because I missed what was said due to laughing too hard. I look forward to every upload. Hot take. Tommy should be on more episodes.
Oh,
don't
when
like
I first read this in our notes, I thought you wrote this saying that you were about to explain the first podcast that you ever listened to. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like,
okay.
I don't know.
I don't like that last bit, but great review. Thank you, Mitchell Henry. All right, now to our YouTube.
Love you. I said love you. Love you, Mitch.
Okay. On to our YouTube subs. Shout out to UCF Jaguar. Drew Nass. I know he has a page of his own. Jaguars fans, if you want to check it out. Drew Nasty. H-Town Beatdown 420. And Gelada Bakar. Or Baker. Shout out to y'all for reviewing subscribing to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Dunn and Drew. Get the behind the scenes and the all access that your eyes have been craving. I mean, look at me. I'm in a cutoff sleeve shirt, drinking a PBR, but you wouldn't know that if you weren't.
Disgusting.
You wouldn't know that if you weren't watching. Look at my.
You going through something? PBR. You good?
It's called Pour. That's what it's called. Shout out to
you. Didn't you text me the other week saying this is the most money I've ever had in my account? Where'd it go?
I like to save. I'm not going to spend a penny.
Yes. Live poor.
Live poor, exactly. Yes. Gary V says, no matter how much more money.
PBR though, chill.
Gary V says, no matter how much money when you have, keep living like you don't have any.
I'm not gonna buy great value tissues. I'm gonna get Kleenex still.
You rich fuck. God, your nose is nice. That's why your nose looks so nice.
No, it's not. It's because of that weed whacker.
Oh fuck, that's a good transition.
I thought you were doing that.
No, I gotta give another shout out. This is a shout out that's like 2 months, 3 months in the making. Shout out to Neil Young. He replies with the same exact GIF every time we upload new episodes on Twitter.
Yeah, that was long overdue.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Also, shout out JC_22.
Wrong. There's another JC that asked for a shout out on Twitter.
Oh, is that? I think that's him. Shout out to him. And Hunter Bodine. He knows who he is.
Oh, so Manscaped, last time we talked, they sent us a weed whacker. I've been using it. It's amazing, like not having to pull nose hair out. And I tried it on my ears. I don't have ear hair yet, but some of you, I know y'all are hairy. You probably do. The wipes that they sent also are pretty clutch. Yesterday, I drove to tennis, and of course I did. And I was in the car, and I was getting ready, get my stuff together, and then I realized, oh shit, I did not put ball deodorant on. So I just went in my center console of my car, took out the Manscaped ball deodorant wipes, opened one, wiped my junk, and I didn't, because if I'm not clean during a tennis match, I'll smell so bad. Like, I won't even want to sit next to my opponent when we change sides. But yeah. The company Manscaped.com has a performance package, which is the ultimate men's hygiene bundle. Included in the package is a weed whacker. Let me show you. I showed you this last week. Check this out. It is so quiet.
Until you fucking get that hair and that boy.
And I realize why it's so quiet, because you have to put it in your ear. And if that thing was like a normal razor, that shit would hurt in your ear. But this just goes in so gently. Let me see if I have any nose hair that grew back. Oh, you hear that?
I cringe every time he puts that thing in his nose.
Now I know why it's called the weed whacker. It sounds like you're out front.
So I still have this
weeds.
childhood bad habit of picking my nose. So
I do
this
too.
This weed whacker has made it easier for me to get my boogers out.
Okay. I thought you were going to say something like, this weed whacker has made it easier to abstain from picking my nose. But no, it makes it easier. It makes you pick your nose even more. You sick fuck.
Oh, man. I know it doesn't make me pick it more. It's just, you know how, like...
No, I pick my nose. I think everyone listening here picks their nose when no one's watching.
Your nose itches hella. So, like, how are you not going to touch it?
When I'm in my car, I feel almost invincible. I don't know if anyone else feels this way. But, like, I feel like...
There.
What?
So you get in your nose.
Yes, in my car. Like, I don't care if someone's watching. Like, what are they going to do? Say something? I can't hear them. We're not going to bump into each other. So... I just go ahead for it. I don't care who's watching. No, I won't do it at a red light if someone's next to me. But, you know, if the guard's down, I can let my guard down. It's kind of like why people, I guess, yell at other people for cutting them off. It's like there's going to be no consequence. Anyway.
Yeah, no one's gonna take the time to pull out their phone and record you digging in your nose. They're just going to look over and be like, oh, I do it too.
The nose and hair trimmer provides a proprietary skin-safe technology which helps prevent nicks, snags, tugs, and in those delicate holes. Look, fellas, 79% of partners polled admitted that their long nose hair is a major turnoff. So why not use the best tools for the job out there? I also heard that if you pick your own nose hair, it could kill you because it could get infected, go up to your brain, and you could die. The bundle includes a lawnmower 3.0 trimmer, the best shit for your balls, butt, and body, and which is crazy that it includes that because you're set for life, pretty much if you buy that. It's time to turn that gooch into Gucci with Manscaped. Get 20% off with the code Dunn and Drew, no spaces, when you visit manscaped.com. That's 20% off and free shipping. It's always nice. Manscaped.com. Promo code Dunn and Drew. Also,
your
don't
balls
forget,
need to look nice for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, for your family. Look nice for your cousins.
Sierra.
Our Patreon is $5. If you join, you get a bonus episode. And you get to enter the Discord chat. We did a giveaway 2 weeks ago. I wonder if he got his stuff yet. I don't think so.
But what was that giveaway?
But I didn't send it 2 weeks ago. I just sent it a little late, so that's why I didn't get it yet. He should have gotten his koozie, though. Where's he at? We'll talk to him.
Yes, we will. Yes. $5, patreon.com/Dunn and Drew. We do icebreakers with anybody who wants to come on and talk with us. New segment. Enjoy it. On to sports. No golf, no NASCAR, no tennis, but there's NFL.
There's tennis. I lost my match last night, and it was the last match of the season. I am probably, I can say that I'm not making the playoffs. This is the first season since I moved down here that I haven't made the playoffs, and it stings. But by the end of the season, I got my shit back. So I'm better than I was at the beginning. They better keep me in this league, in this division, because if they drop me, I'm just gonna run through everyone else. I'm gonna run through everyone again. So keep me in this division if you're listening.
Maybe that's what you need, though.
No, I'm not. No. Oh, fuck.
You need some dubs, bro. You need some dubs.
I don't want to be given dubs.
You're not gonna be given. You still gotta fucking earn it.
No, I want to. Iron sharpens iron. I better stay in this division. I'm gonna win it next year, and I know what I need to do to win it too. I know what I need to do.
You've been saying that for a month. I've been waiting to see what that is. Is it drink PBR?
It's drink PBR for lunch. No, it's a CBD. This is really
mixing that.
This has helped me sleep better. I'm actually serious about that. I've been like taking it on a regular, and my sleeping habits have been so much better. Like
That's
I
good
slept.
because you don't sleep well.
I never sleep past 9 o'clock. Last night I slept, or this morning I didn't wake up until 2:45. No, I'm sorry, 10:45. Sorry, I'm drunk. 10:45. Yes. I have not slept in until 10:45.
When'd you go to bed?
What?
When'd you go to bed?
Midnight.
Damn.
That's a long ass night's sleep. That never happens to me.
Sounds dangerous.
I don't know if it's a combination of the CBD and the fact that I played tennis, but even if I exercise and wear myself out the night before, that never happens. So I'm going to keep taking this, see what happens.
What is that?
This is CBD oil, 1250 milligrams. I upped it from, I was taking 500, wasn't having too much an effect. So I'm trying a higher dose.
That boy said, I need triple, man. Chill, don't correct me. I know it's not exactly triple.
I was doing the math in my head. I hadn't gotten there yet.
All right, guys. On to NFL. We have the NFL injury list above our game picks, and we pretty much knocked them all out already.
You did. I didn't do shit.
Giving me all the credit.
This is your list.
But Joe Burrow was the last person I mentioned on the list, and we all know what happened to him.
You had Cam Newton, who had COVID for a week. Evan Ingram went randomly. He was out, wasn't he?
I think he was out. Everyone got injured at least a week, and everyone came back. Tyler Eifert's been injured 3 times. Leonard missed 2 games.
Tyrod Taylor, we know what happened to him. Doctor punctured his lung.
Season-ending career.
And then Burrow, the latest addition.
Yeah. I feel bad. Oh, because I was like, he's going to get hurt. I clipped it last night. I was like, yeah, he's going to get hurt. I said it like confidently. I was like, fuck.
And I said it confidently that he wasn't.
This man tore his ACL, MCL, and other damaged ligaments.
Yeah,
whole knee fucked.
I thought something was broken the way that. I don't know how a knee bends like, ugh, God, that's cringy. But anyway.
I didn't see the replay, thank God. I just know it was Chase Young, wasn't it?
That rolled up on him? I know Chase Young went up to him after on the cart. Because Joe Burrow. Were they at OSU together? I don't know.
Joe Burrow went to LSU.
But didn't he for a minute was at OSU? Joe Burrow, Buckeyes.
Don't know that info.
Yeah, he was on OSU for a minute.
Because jealous?
Because that Chase Young was one of his teammates. That's crazy that Joe Burrow is at Ohio State.
Hate to see that, though.
You gained on me in the... Especially what? I'm done talking about. What's up?
Especially because I know you are. It's just because he's like really good.
Oh.
He's good. He's good as fuck.
Yeah.
He was giving the Bengals fans some promise, and now they're back to purgatory. Anyway, enough about the Bengals. We'll get to them.
Throw Carson Palmer in there. He'll keep you afloat for the rest of the season.
Did gain on you this week?
Yeah, and there's no way I'm almost at 500 again, and I thought my picks were really good.
I think you're choking.
I am. Steelers at Jags. Steelers are favored by 10.5, and they indeed covered. Me and Eric both picked the Steelers
because we're smart. Yeah, so this game was the most boring game I've had to watch this season in its entirety. Literally wanted to kill myself in the third
All
quarter.
right, don't say literally.
I
need you.
If there was a knife by me, I might have teased my wrist. But there was nothing by me, so I couldn't do that. But thankfully, there's only 6 motherfucking games left. When I said there was 8 games left, I felt that was like so long away. And now that I'm saying 6, I'm like, I can taste the end of the season. I can taste it. It's right here. I can taste it. I can taste it on the Thanksgiving spirit. I can taste this season coming to a fucking end. And as that number shrinks with games left in the season, my smile grows.
You're going to miss it when it's gone.
Miss what? Miss what?
Football season, like
3
in general.
points.
You're going to miss Sunday night football. You're going to miss Monday night football. You're going to miss Thursday night football.
That. I'm just excited to not. Well, we got playoffs. When the Jags are done, I get playoffs.
Okay.
And NBA.
You're excited not to do this Jags at home thing.
I'm be chilling.
You're so passionate about wanting to stop this shit. You signing up next year to do Jags at home?
Depends if the money go up. And depends where this country's at. Because I don't want to do this from home.
True.
I'd like it to move to the stadium or on field.
That would be
something.
sweet.
I wouldn't mind being on the field doing this shit, but I'm in my room. I'm sweating. I'm watching this tiny ass TV.
No bed.
3 points. Can't see the crowd. Pissed. Pissed. Browns next.
We play the Browns next?
Yep.
That's going to be interesting. Jaguars actually got a rare win this week. Forget the game. Last week, Keelan Cole was interviewed, and he was in the spotlight because he had a punt return touchdown and a receiving touchdown versus the Packers. His quote was, he was asked about, because I think his contract is expiring, he was asked about whether he wants to stay. He said, I like the warm weather. I like being here. I like being a Jaguar. I'd rather be a Jaguar than a Falcon. I'd rather be a Jaguar than a Falcon or like a bird or some shit. So that was that's all I got. That was pretty funny. Jaguars don't have much personality this year, so it was good to hear some sort of life out of them.
He said,
and it's also nice to hear. It's also nice to hear a player wants to be here. That's.
I don't know if that's what I take from that quote. I'd rather be a Jaguar than a Falcon or some shit. He could have said Falcons are ass. He didn't say I wouldn't hate to be on the Chiefs or some shit. Packers. What the fuck's a Packer? He'd love to get balls from Aaron Rodgers. That man's gone.
My fandom in related news, my Jaguars fandom is at an all-time low right now.
Should be because
it's not a Jaguars podcast, I know. But I was looking at our defense yesterday. I couldn't name more than 2 players. Taven Bryan, Miles Jack.
Taven Bryan. They're all on IR. Whole secondary on IR.
Isn't that insane?
Josh Allen, come on.
Josh Allen, I'm sorry. And Chason. So there's 4 out of 12.
Chason don't even fucking play.
That's a third. Oh, he doesn't?
Sometimes.
Oh, God. And Josh Allen ain't even doing that great this year. Or by capping.
Nobody is. James Robinson is the best player.
Isn't that insane?
Undrafted guy from Illinois State. K.
We're nice at drafting. We're nice.
I keep telling people, I was like, please don't talk to me about the draft until that second, first, third, whatever pick is done. Because I don't want to hear. I don't want to draft analysis. Don't hit me.
You don't
up
want to hear who we're. You don't want to read the draft, like the mock drafts before the draft about who the Jaguars could pick at pick 2.
Oh, I'll know who they can pick, but will they pick the motherfuckers? Because there's going to be a lot of options.
It's going to be Fields, Lawrence, or Trask.
Zach Wilson.
Who's that?
The BYU quarterback.
Oh, that's the guy you showed me.
9-0, buddy.
It's not going to be him.
Could be.
It's going to be Trask, Lawrence,
or Trey Lance.
Fields.
You heard of Trey Lance?
And I can see us passing up on Fields for Trask, and I'm okay with that. Trask is the next Joe Burrow, or he's this year's Joe Burrow.
We'll see. We'll see. They just need to make the right decision. I was going to say because this doesn't happen often, but it happens every year. But not too often you get a top 2 pick and you can take a QB. So see you in April, whenever the draft is.
We're going to have like a 5th pick by then. They need to keep letting in.
I do think, exactly, keep letting. I think we got 2 more wins so that we can sneak.
Where are we sneaking them?
Browns or Bears. But we can win one more and still be second because we're the only 1-win team.
Did the Texans beat the Patriots, didn't they?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. They were nervous because Dolphins have their pick. That was nerve-wracking. Let me see the draft order.
We got some cushion. So give me 1 win, please. Just one. Just give me 1 more. That's all I want.
You want another one?
We'll still have second pick, so why not? Give me a dub. We've never had a 1-win season, so I don't want to make history like that.
Okay.
We got some cushion now. Get another win. 2 and fucking 15, 14, whatever. I don't give a shit. Just give me something. Beat the Bears.
We got ass. Jets 1, Jags 2, Bengals 3. Ooh, Bengals. If they stack another premium player, that'd be good for them. 4 Cowboys. Yeah, we're sitting pretty nice.
The Bengals are going to lose every rest of their game, so
the Chargers at 6. If Herbert can keep shining and they can keep losing, add another top 10 pick. That'd be nice.
That would be nice for them. New coach.
Yeah, new coach.
I'm sure.
After what Herbert's showing,
or does everybody get a pass this season, including Marone?
There's no way. But that would be something.
Eagles at Browns. Browns are favored by 2.5. I thought Eagles would outright win, actually, here. But
yeah, I put Browns and I commented, you have no faith in Nick Chubb?
Well,
your boy?
He was ass.
Was it? What do you do for your fantasy
run?
What do you do for your fantasy team?
13?
Yeah, it's meh.
Man,
Dalvin Cook would never.
Well, Dalvin Cook doesn't have Kareem Hunt as his number 2, so
that does suck. I don't even know who Dalvin Cook's backup is.
But I think we'll be looking good next week. Chubb versus the Jags, because last week Kareem Hunt got stuffed at the goal line by the Eagles, so I think Chubb may get them goal line touches this week against the Jags. And we play each other, and I'm going to need this dub to sneak into the sixth seed in the playoffs. So.
We do play each other, and
just bench your starters. Let me in.
I'm sorry, but my team is just too stacked right now. We are hot.
Hill.
We are hot. Speaking of Taysom Hill, Falcons at the Saints. Saints were favored by 3.5. They won by a lot more than that. I picked Saints. Eric picked Falcons. I had faith in Taysom Hill. I started him on my fantasy team. Drew Brees went down. He was my quarterback, even though I tried to find anyone and everyone that could play ahead of him on my team. But once Taysom Hill was, I said, Sean Payton, offensive guru. I know he can use Taysom Hill in spurts. Like, I don't think Taysom Hill has had a bad play in his life. He had a lot of them because he's starting. He had a lot of them Sunday, but he still got put up 24 fantasy points. First quarterback on my fantasy team to put up 24 this season. My new team name is Taysom Voorhees. You probably don't get that reference, Eric, because you don't do horror movies. But I am looking forward to putting this team against you next week. I think we're going to wipe the floor.
Looking forward to seeing that take age. My team's stacked, bro.
Stacked.
I've been dealing with RB injuries all season, and I'm still out here.
I'm looking right here. We got Taysom Hill versus Cam Newton. DJ Moore versus Keenan Allen. He's nice. I'm trading Amari Cooper for
Travis Fulgham.
No, for Boyd.
Who's throwing him? Ryan Finley. Who?
You should have said something before I made the trade.
I told you I'm
Boyd,
playing
he's
you.
the number
do
one.
you.
He's the number one. I'm a manager. I could veto the trade since I'm the.
Well, I'm convincing you.
You got Nick Chubb. I got Dalvin Cook. You got Chris Carson.
Fuck.
Trash. I got James Robinson.
What you mean trash? James Robinson, he looks good at the games, but on fantasy, he's a bum. He's a bum.
You got Kelsey. That's always nice to have.
Yep. He's got like 4 straight 25-point games.
I don't know who Gallman is. Gallman Jr.
Gallman, Giants starting running back. He gets fed at least 16 carries.
This is going to be a good matchup. It's going to be a
You
good
wipe
matchup.
me 160 to 90. See you in the consolation.
Anyway, I'm beating the number one team in the league this week, and it feels nice. Even though I think the top 3 in our league is going to stay put, which is funny because all 3 no, never mind. Too long to explain. Listeners don't care.
We have a guy that had Michael Thomas and Hopkins, and he's last in the league. It's sad.
Really?
Yeah.
He's
He just
last
won
with
this week,
Hopkins?
Mm-hmm.
Good Lord.
Man lost Michael Thomas all year. Drafted him like 5th. Sucks to suck. Keenan Allen, what a steal. I got him in like round 4. But it don't matter if I can't get to the playoffs. So
That's
Bengals
what
have
happens when you
Ooh.
draft. I'm just looking at his team. God, another phone call.
You answer all of them.
Hello?
Hi, Mr. Willis. This is Paris. I'm calling you back from Angela Armstrong's office.
Oh, hi. Thank you.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
Good, good. So I spoke with Angela about your situation, and because you haven't been seen in a year and a half, we really need to see you, whether it's telehealth or if you can come in. Can we schedule you for a telehealth?
Actually, what's that? Is that online?
It's like a video chat office visit.
Oh,
You don't
okay.
have to come here physically. We would just talk to you, like, on the cam.
Okay. Yeah, it's fine.
Fine? Okay, thank you. I'm going to get you with one of my appointment secretaries, and she's going to get you scheduled, okay?
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Bye.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Is this for your hole?
No, this is for skincare. God damn it. I didn't want to. I know what. They're just going to prescribe me more of the stuff that I have.
More drugs?
No, the stuff that I
Cream?
take that's working. Like, just refill my prescription. Don't make me come in.
Oh. You know how the medical industry is.
Yeah, they need their money. I might take this out. It's too long.
You know you're going to be on hold for 10 minutes.
Thank you for
Are you still there? Yes, I need my shit. She should be right next to you, secretary lady. Come on.
Jinx. Okay, Slim Fast.
This a real? Slim fast. They cut me out.
They show you for 2 seconds.
It's what it's going to be. Quick ass fucking shit.
And they were probably recording for like an hour.
Yeah, I had to dance like 2 minutes straight. At one point.
All right, I'm back. Sorry,
Why
phone
you
call.
nervous?
Talked about.
I forgot to say,
damn.
one of my friends plays ESPN Fantasy, and they were allowing you to put Taysom Hill in the flex spot. So that would have been fucked. If they
That's
let
because
you do
ESPN's
that.
trash. But yeah, that would have been nice. If I had a quarterback and could put him at tight end, so I could get Gesicki off my
Gesicki.
starting.
I'm dropping Kelsey if you beat me, so you can pick him up.
You can't just drop Kelsey. Bro, my team would be so disgusting if I still had George Kittle.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh, my God. George Kittle, Dalvin Cook, Taysom Hill.
Hey, players are up for grabs if I don't make playoffs. I like to shake the league up.
Yeah, well, the trading block is coming up.
Yeah, so I said I'm dropping them, not trading them. But they'll go to teams with shitty records anyway. They wouldn't go to any playoff teams, probably.
You'll be banned, so don't do that.
You'll be banned.
Bengals, Joe Burrow Bengals at football team. Football team was favored by 1.5 points. I had football team. You had Bengals, even though you love the football team, and the football team won 20-9. So,
Shit!
Joke is on you.
I thought I fucked this one up. I thought I put football team. So,
well, must have been
Let
out of
me
body
change
experience.
I'll change that after. Yeah,
You won't change that after. You picked the Bengals. Look.
I'm saying the records.
Oh.
So technically, you're a little 2 games ahead, 500. Lions at Panthers, snoring on this one. Panthers won 20-0.
Yikes.
That is I don't
boring.
get how the Lions scored fucking 0 here, but they the Panthers didn't have Bridgewater. They started an XFL quarterback who got his first NFL start this game, and he hadn't lost one game in the XFL before the season was canceled.
So he's still undefeated?
He's still undefeated, buddy. Jinx, almost. So if you didn't have Taysom Hill, you'd probably play him next week. Titans at Ravens. Ravens were favored by 6.5.
Yikes.
Titans won by 6. And we both picked the Titans because we know Ravens are fraudulent.
This was what, an AFC divisional round rematch? I can't remember. Wild card or divisional round?
This was
I think
divisional.
Divisional round because Ravens had to bye.
Right.
Ravens are definitely slowing down. I don't know if it's because
Tommy.
Ravens are definitely slowing down. I don't know if teams got Lamar Jackson or they just normal football team who has spurts. But I think it's because people just realize that Lamar is not good. So once I said this before, once Ravens play a quality team, if they know what to do, Ravens are going to have a tough time scoring. I'm surprised the Ravens beat the Colts. Colts have a good defense. Lamar just not a good passer. Ravens are actually on the outside of the playoffs looking in. Like they're a few slots back. Especially after this Titans win, like this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough for the Ravens to make the playoffs.
Yeah,
I'm calling it now.
I'm
calling it now. They're not going to. It's gonna be a
Mm.
big upset. Big upset.
We'll see. AFC is looking stacked.
No, AFC is stackest it's ever been. It's crazy.
Jokes.
Are you kidding?
There's like 3 teams that could maybe win that division.
Usually, when you compare the AFC to the NFC just wipes the floor with them.
We're not comparing. We're talking about just the AFC right now. That there's only like 3 teams that are going to compete.
No, Chiefs are nice. Raiders are nice.
Raiders.
Raiders. Colts are nice. Titans are nice. Steelers are nice.
Titans frauds.
Who else is nice?
I give you Steelers, Colts, Chiefs. That's about it. Dolphins exposed themselves.
I'm so mad the Dolphins lost because I had them written. I actually typed out Broncos to win because I saw you take the Dolphins. I was looking at the match. I was like, you know what? Too much hype is on the Dolphins right now. I can see them definitely losing this. But erased it and put Dolphins just to be safe because I saw you pick them. Should have went with my gut. Another Texans beat the Pats. We both picked the Pats.
What's wrong with the Patriots? What's wrong with Bill Belichick? Bill washed?
No. Patriots are just they're a weird team this year. They don't know what they are. Are they going to be overachievers or are they going to be average or are they going to be trash? We've seen all of it this year.
We have. Texans. Deshaun Watson, low-key, has been having a good season with the 3 wins. He's flying under the radar here because of the record. But he's got like 2,800 pass yards, 20 touchdowns, 5 picks. So can't really blame Deshaun Watson for their problems.
Well, we know he's good.
Yeah, top 5 quarterback.
Right.
Like we mentioned before, Dolphins lost to the Broncos. Apparently Tua got hurt in this one. I thought they just benched his ass, but I guess his ankle got rolled on and they threw it.
We're not going to bench him. Come on. They're not going to bench him.
Didn't put 3 and 3 together. I think Dolphins are frauds again. Jets at Chargers. Chargers were favored by 10.5. We both picked the Jets to cover that, and they did. Covered that by 6. But like I mentioned at the beginning, Jets almost did come back on that ass.
How are the Jets out here scoring 28? Or, yeah,
with
28.
Flacco. With Flacco. Joe Flacco. I don't know. I feel like Jets are going to win one game. They're going to have an 0-16.
Can you imagine if they
has
do?
0-16? 0-16 hasn't happened often, has it? Just the
No.
Lions and
Yeah, doesn't happen. Wait,
Yeah.
there was another team since the Lions, I feel like.
Browns did it.
Okay, yes, that was with that coach. Right before Baker. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Imagine you go 0-16 and your reward is Baker Mayfield.
They're 7-3 now. So who's really laughing?
Yeah, I think the Jets could definitely. It'd be so interesting if the Jets won a game, because just the race for the top pick when there's really three, maybe more quarterbacks that are up there, but there's obviously Trevor Lawrence. Like, you get to pick. Oh, that's just the position you would be in. If that happens, I'm moving back to Jacksonville.
For Trevor Lawrence?
That might bring me back.
Trevor
If we get a
Lawrence.
quarterback.
One man changing your life decisions. I mean, yes. If Trevor Lawrence is as good as people say he is, not convinced. But if he is, I'm ready. Been ready. Fuck. Packers at Colts. Colts were actually favored in this one by 1.5, and they won by 3 in overtime. And when you look at this game, Colts damn near gave this shit away. They had holding penalties, time management issues.
Well, you watched.
Gave Aaron Rodgers the ball with time left, stopped it, held him to a field goal.
I definitely
Packers,
know this is the game that was on TV in your area, or else you wouldn't know any of this shit.
This was the game of the week. This was
Okay.
on everybody's TV.
It's all right. Fucking hell, you're yelling. Coming for my neck.
But Packers got the ball first in overtime, and Aaron Rodgers trusted his guy, Valdez-Scantling. He fumbled it. They had first possession. They fumbled it. They gave it to the Colts at like the 30, and the Colts won. Andy kicked a game-winning field goal. Colts are legit out here. They are legit out here. I picked them to win this division. They got Titans next week. 7-3 matchup. That's for all the marbles, I think. All the marbles in this division. Because whoever wins that game is going to carry the momentum the rest of the season.
Why couldn't Phillip Rivers have this kind of success in San Diego, LA? Like, is it just, what is it about this squad? I mean, it's just nice D, I guess, nice defense. The Chargers have had nice defenses. Like, I thought Phillip Rivers was done. Like, his last year as a Charger, he looked awful. What happened?
Well, he's not looking great. He's average. But it's all the pieces around him that are, like, clicking in the Colts team.
I still don't understand how he throws the ball. I will never understand how he throws the ball. It's so unnatural. But that's neither here nor there.
Cowboys beat the Vikings. And the Vikings were favored by 7.5. I took Cowboys here. I thought they'd cover that. I'm very proud about this pick.
That was you barely. Oh yeah.
Cowboys won outright.
Yeah, I see that.
31-28. Don't know how. Kirk Cousins had good game. No interceptions, over 300 yards passing, 3 touchdowns. Defense.
And Dalvin Cook always does his thing. What did happen?
Defense. Vikings D. I didn't know they were that bad. But we're voting Ngakoue to the Pro Bowl anyway.
Dalvin Cook was leading this team on like a 3-game winning streak, and looks like it's come to an end. But he's still putting up numbers in fantasy. Yeah, that Pro Bowl thing, that's pretty funny.
Wait, isn't he on? Is he on the Ravens?
Dalvin Cook?
No, Ngakoue.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad the Ravens are losing then. Like M.
Yes. So the joke is, Jaguars fans on Reddit have courted enemies of the Vikings, rivals, the division, Lions, Bears, Packers fans, to just go all in on Yannick Ngakoue to vote him to the Pro Bowl, because if he does make the Pro Bowl, even though he's not on the Vikings anymore, he's on the Ravens. He's been traded twice this year. Then if he does make the Pro Bowl, then Jaguars get a 4th-round pick from the Vikings, not a 5th-round pick. So they're trying to screw over Vikings fans. I'd love it. Give me a 4th-round pick over a 5th. That's the difference between...
What is that the difference between?
That's the difference between...
Still have to pick right.
If I was nice and I knew like some star 4th-round pick
versus some Schefter
versus some bum 5th-round pick, that would have been a smooth joke.
Why you Mort Anderson?
More Anderson.
I'm trying to think of like draft analysts. So this unexpected Cowboys dub paired with the football team dub and the Eagles lost puts all the NFC East teams at 3-7.
Neck and neck. What a division. That's wild over there. That's like the Wild Wild West.
It is.
Wouldn't want to be in that division.
Eagles still lead it because of that tie with the Eagles, but they're one slip up from losing that lead.
Well, there's some teams I don't know if they're trying to get a better draft pick or they're trying to win a division. The line is so small. It's so blurred.
We got the classic Thanksgiving matchup, Cowboys and football team. So I'm looking forward to that one.
You look forward to that one?
Andy Dalton versus Alex Smith. Who would have thought that'd be our Thanksgiving matchup?
Who would have thought that would mean the Cowboys were playing the football team if you told me that 5 years ago?
For the division lead, but pretty much.
In the NFC East.
If Eagles lose. Which is possible because who the Eagles play? Miles Sanders. I looked at your fantasy matchup. I don't know who Miles Sanders plays. Carolina? Might be the Eagles. Why I'm analyzing why I want to beat your ass. Sunday night football.
This was a good one.
Chiefs were favored by 7 against the Raiders. I said, Raiders going to cover that. And it did. Chiefs won by 4. Did you see that 75-yard game-winning drive?
Yep, and I saw the plays that led to it. Just disgusting. Like Derek Carr did his own Mahomes impression pretty much the whole game. He looked so good, especially on his game-winning drive, which was supposed to be. But you can't leave a minute 30 for Patrick Mahomes. He went right down the field, just backpedaling with those throws that he throws when he's backpedaling. They were on target. That one to Hardman when I think Kelsey was crossing and they were crossing each other. I don't know how that worked, how he got that off with people in his face. It's just he's nasty. And Derek Carr was nasty as well. If Derek Carr played like this versus every team, my God, he would be unbelievable. I swear he's wearing
Raiders
eyeliner.
Offense has been chilling this year. It's been their defense. The defense gives up like 40 a game.
Who?
So Raiders D.
Raiders.
So Raiders know what they need to fix. Don't they have Khalil Mack? Oh, no, they traded his dumbass. Oh, that was a while ago. Damn. Imagine.
They still got dogs, though, I've seen on their D-line. They got some white boys, too. They're playing pretty well.
Well, they're not barking enough, buddy. Yeah, Raiders the only team that's given the Chiefs problems. So
I mean, Chargers did. That Chargers defense, like they had Mahomes hella confused. So it's really in division games, except the Broncos, I guess.
Yeah, but that shit was unreal. That man went 75 yards in a minute, basically, bro.
Yeah, like he left the Raiders. He went so fast, he left the Raiders time.
That was so quick, bro. You blinked, you missed that drive.
And everyone knew it was going to happen, too.
That was disgusting. And, see, the Colts did that, too. The Colts gave Aaron Rodgers time. They gave him, a minute something, too. But they stopped him. Raiders didn't stop him. I feel like would Colts have stopped Mahomes there?
No.
Guess we'll see in the playoffs.
Mahomes got the most swagger I've ever seen in a player since Steph Curry. He's just built perfect. Like the way his helmet fits him, the way his jersey fits him.
Oh my God, the helmet looked kind of goofy on him.
Just his neck, whatever, the turtleneck, kinda. The way he walks, he's just so much swag. It's unreal.
Yeah, it is. Love watching him. Love Kelsey.
I love Kelsey too.
I can't believe I met two Hall of Famers.
That is wild.
Holmes and Kelsey.
How many Hall of Famers they got on their team right now? I guess
Put him in
2.
the shrine, buddy. He's the next Tony Gonzalez.
They got Mahomes.
Better than him already.
We have Mahomes, Kelsey.
Reed.
Anyone else?
Andy Reid.
Oh, yeah, Andy Reid. So it's 3 Hall of Famers.
Tyreek.
Nice.
Yeah.
Tyreek Hill. Don't know about that one.
Oh, man. Tyreek's so quick. Like when he's like running across the line and just catches the little dump off right at the goal line. That shit unstoppable.
Yep.
He ain't beating Tyreek to the fucking pylon. Who you think you are? Bet you didn't know that's him. Monday Night Football, we got Rams at Bucks tonight. Is this why you wanted to record early to watch your Tampa Bay Bucks?
Yes, sir.
Versus Jalen Ramsey? I think he's picking Brady twice.
Ramsey doesn't get picks.
Okay. Or clipping this when he does. I picked Bucks tonight. You got Rams covering or winning?
Rams covering.
Gotcha.
Or winning.
Okay.
I don't know. Rams got that kind of defense and defensive line that could mess with Brady tonight, so watch out for that. Brady, I think every time they play a poor team, he's able to just get his stars stats. It's a stat padding outing. But when he plays quality teams like the Saints or the
Guess they haven't played many tough teams.
No, they have like 3 losses, 2 or 3 losses. Can't think.
Why have you been watching? All I know is that O-line better have been practicing this week because if Aaron Donald gets a Brady, that's going to be a long ice bath.
This will be very entertaining because the Bucs have so many stars. Where's Jalen Ramsey going to line up? I assume he'll just stay. He'll probably stay in one place because no matter who's out there, it'll be a superstar. Whether it's Godwin, Evans, Gronk, Jesus. Antonio Brown. Just saying that all those those players are on the same team, that is ridiculous. And I haven't even mentioned O.J. Howard and Cameron Brate.
Or Fournette. I do that just because I know the roast is coming. Love roasting that bitch-ass nigga.
Bro, Jalen versus Fournette, I hope they meet in the open field.
I dropped Fournette today. Felt great.
I saw that. I didn't pick him up.
For the Giants' defense.
Yikes.
They're playing the Bengals, so I got to beat you. I need all the best matchups. All right, that's enough of football. Y'all get plenty of that every week. What you don't get a lot of is NBA talk.
What about college?
Oh, my God. Here we go.
What are we missing?
Clemson, Notre Dame, Bama. Well, the first, what do they call it? The first college football playoff selection happens tomorrow night. So you'll see Clemson, Bama, Notre Dame, and Florida or some other SEC team in the top 4. Or Ohio State. Yeah, Ohio State. So, yeah. We get the college football rankings tomorrow night. So when those come out, that's all that really matters the rest of the season. Who's going to be in the top 4. And if none of those teams lose, that's who we're going to see for the next fucking 5 weeks.
I want OSU. I want Jalen Hurts versus Trevor Lawrence in the...
Jalen Hurts.
Wait, not Fuck. What's his name?
You are tanked. Justin Fields.
I want Justin Fields versus Trevor Lawrence in the championship.
I was watching Ohio State's game versus Indiana at the bar. Ohio State's got some trash-ass defense. They're not going to keep up with Clemson or Bama. They're going to throw 60 points on them boys.
Indiana's pretty good, though.
So is fucking Clemson and Bama. It's going to be another year Ohio State is good on offense, and they just get destroyed by their defense is so bad right now. But I do want to see Justin Fields out there. Obviously, need to have Notre Dame, Clemson, Bama, obviously, and
Florida
Ohio State. Yeah, you're gonna need one of those 4 teams to lose to get Florida up in there. But yes, that's where college football is at right now. Penn State is 0-5, bro. So
0-5.
They haven't won a game yet.
That's ridiculous. Who are they playing?
Scrubs. They just suck. Their quarterback's fucking trash. Like, he thinks he's a running back. He thinks he's Taysom Hill. It's disgusting. We play Michigan next. And you know, Michigan is the joke of all joke amongst everybody. And we're about to lose to them probably. Chalk it up. Mark the tape. Whatever you want to say. All right. So last week, well, you were going to say draft was last week, but I didn't watch any of the draft. Mostly because when it comes to basketball, I'm all in on professional basketball. I'm not into college hoops too much. I watch March Madness, but I couldn't tell you the name. That's where I learn the names of the players, is in March Madness. So we didn't have that this year. So when this draft came, I knew absolutely nobody except LaMelo Ball for obvious reasons. And he was top pick.
No,
I
wasn't.
knew. Yes, he was.
Who's third?
LaMelo Ball.
He was pick 3.
Who was number 1?
The Anthony guy.
The Georgia guy? I guess you can tell I didn't watch the draft.
The Timberwolves picked Anthony Edwards,
Who?
shooting guard. You know nothing. Golden State Warriors picked James Wiseman, a center, apparently.
Didn't even play.
And then Michael Jordan's Charlotte Hornets picked LaMelo Ball.
Yeah, don't know those first two guys. Heard James Wiseman's name a lot. Some big-ass center that opted out of the season. But don't know his skill set. He's like Michael Porter Jr. Like, when Michael Porter Jr. came out, I didn't know who he was, and he was injured when he first got drafted. And then I saw him in this bubble, and I'm like, damn, that's Michael Porter Jr.? That boy, nice. So as I watch the NBA, that's when I learn these players. But gotta get my NBA feet wet again. Only thing I know is that the league starts again on December 22nd. So
I didn't know anything about the draft besides the fact that ESPN was not ready for that LaMelo Ball to the Hornets pick because their Photoshop of it was ass. It actually he looked like a 2K14 character. He looked very fake.
I did see that.
Is LeVar the first man? I think he's the first man to raise 2 top 5 picks since Archie Manning. Since Archie Manning did it.
Oh, my boy LaMelo gonna do big things.
Doesn't he have another one coming?
His other son
LaBello?
is LiAngelo.
LiAngelo.
Could be lying. I think he's playing overseas.
Then he'll be over? Okay.
Maybe.
Archie Manning. He raised 2 number 1 overall picks. That might never be done again.
Unless we have kids.
Unless I don't know if LeBron's younger son with the glasses. I don't know. He doesn't look like a basketball player.
Looks like he paints.
He looks like he hangs out with Dwayne Wade's kid. I'm
Jesus
joking.
Christ.
I'm joking.
Come on, it's 2020. Speaking of 2020, there are COVID travel restrictions to Canada. So the Raptors are coming to Tampa Bay to play their home games this upcoming season, and Andy is lit. Got another team.
Oh God, the rich get richer.
They aren't stacked anymore.
I don't know if you guys are listening. If your city, I don't know if your city has 5 title contenders. But, if it doesn't, I can't relate. What?
Waiting.
What'd you say?
Name the contenders if you're real.
Fuck. All right.
You said fuck. You know him. Shut up.
Tampa Bay Rays. Tampa Bay Bucks. Tampa Bay Lightning. Tampa Bay. Oh, sorry, it's just Tampa. Tampa Raptors.
Tampa Raptors.
And Tampa Rowdies. And Andrew Willis in Ultimate Tennis. That's 6.
They're on like a 3-game losing streak, but okay. Were the Rowdies like Division II soccer?
Let me check.
It's like, I think they're like the lower tier of MLS. Like
they are
MLS.
an American professional soccer team. They're the Tampa Bay Rowdies. They were founded in 2008.
Damn.
They've
been out here. My
Google Chrome automatically has me searching Yahoo. It's so annoying. That's the last thing I want to search. Like,
you can change that.
You type in, I have it. It always changes back. You can type in like something like Tampa Rowdies, and none of the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, you have to scroll down to the 10th result to get the Wikipedia page. Just Google just knows what the fuck you want. That's just so sad. I'm disgusted. So they won the league, this USL.
Oh damn! God, Tampa, why moving?
Yeah. Well, you're not. Got to visit first.
So Tampa Raptors are washed. They're gonna be washed.
What you mean? Don't they have Lowry?
Okay. They got Lowry,
Siakam,
Van Vliet, Siakam,
and Van Vliet. Come on, boy. You know we're going to playoffs.
OG Anunoby.
Anunoby.
Yep, close. And that's all I can think of right now.
Do I care? I mean, that sounds nice to me. Sounds like what they made the playoffs with this year.
Nick Nurse.
Yeah, he's nice.
Yes. So as we gear up for this upcoming NBA season, which is real quick turnaround, by the way.
Hella trades.
Yeah.
I mean, not trades. Acquisitions and trades.
There were hella trades, hella free agency signings, hella waves, hella max deals, hella overpays, hella moves just to watch Lakers repeat.
That's a joke. Let's see what the Nets do.
The Nets, they're gonna.
Kevin Durant is about to shake the league up. The Eastern Conference will never be the same.
All right, so I'm gonna give my take on these little acquisitions. So
right.
First, Chris Paul.
This is gonna be my reaction because I don't know all of them.
Chris Paul went to the Suns.
Wow, we talked about that last week.
He said, "Wow." So
that's gonna be my reaction. Wow, interesting.
It'll be a little Chris Paul, a little Devin Booker, a little DeAndre Ayton.
I love it.
And Dario Saric, I think they picked up. Could be lying. This is not an accuracy podcast, so this I literally was trying to get all this NBA information the last couple days, so I'm still learning all these fucking moves. So Klay Thompson, I am. I guess I got to learn, bro. I was busy last week. It's all happened last week. Klay Thompson tore his Achilles.
That sucks. What did he tear last year that put him out? ACL?
Wasn't it that? Oh, it was his knee. Yeah. It was like you, the basketball god. So, to replace him, the Warriors picked up Kelly Oubre, that cute dude, and they drafted the James Wiseman guy. Know nothing about him, but apparently he's good if you're going second overall.
Damn, if Warriors were full strength with Klay,
then yeah, it'd be a problem.
That's always sucks in sports when you lose a player and you're like, imagine how better it could have been.
Get your reaction on this. Rajon Rondo, Chris Dunn, my cousin, and Danilo Gallinari are all Atlanta Hawks now.
That's so boring. Oh my God, poor Rondo wins the title, goes to the Hawks.
Well, it was his choice. He wasn't traded there. He chose to sign with them.
Interesting. Rondo needs to just call it. He won a title. Call it.
Rondo, just get the.
So you're just playing for fun at this point because you're not gonna.
It's Atlanta, you fun city. Trae Young.
Do you not want to pursue championships?
He has 2 now, Lakers and Celtics.
Then I'm done. If my our alternative is play for the Hawks,
maybe he loves the game, bro. He loves basketball.
But I love winning.
I never thought Rondo would be, out here on the Lakers getting minutes. Like he wasn't even getting a lot of minutes in the bubble until later, towards the end of the finals. That's when they threw him in, and he actually helped win that team a championship. He was a big factor in the Lakers' dub. So he's still pretty relevant. He ain't gonna help the Hawks do shit, but maybe he trying to.
So he's irrelevant. He's back to being completely irrelevant again.
He could be Trae Young's mentor. Vince Carter's gone off that team. Trae Young needs somebody to lift him up. Kobe died, so. Celtics got Tristan Thompson and Jeff Teague, and they paid Jason Tatum the max. So they're pretty much the same team, except they gave away Gordon Hayward, who's on the Hornets now. So
Okay.
Celtics pretty much the same team. Hornets got Gordon Hayward and drafted LaMelo Ball, so people only watch the Hornets just for the Ball brother. Gordon Hayward, irrelevant to me. Still a decent player, but like Gordon Hayward, don't care. Clippers didn't really do much. They added Serge Ibaka to rejoin Kawhi, but they lost Montrezl Harrell, that black ass dude that was on their team last year. And then you got the Lakers. I don't know if you saw what the Lakers did, but they got Dennis Schroeder, pretty good point guard.
I like him. He's scrappy.
Montrezl Harrell, they stole him from the Clippers. He was pretty good off the bench. He was averaging like 13 points off the Clippers bench.
Sheesh.
They got Marc Gasol.
Marc
the
Gasol?
Raptors. Yeah, Lakers got Marc Gasol.
Oh, that's a good one. That's because they lost JaVale McGee, right?
And Dwight Howard.
Oh, my God. Where'd they go? Well, hold on. How did they lose them? Free agency?
Dwight Howard, yeah, free agency. It could have been like a 4-team trade. Don't quote me. There were like a couple 4-team trades. But Dwight Howard and JaVale McGee gone. But they got Marc Gasol now, so.
That's nice.
That's like, I guess it's the same. Like, same defense, and like Marc Gasol can shoot threes. Dwight
That's
Howard
so
and JaVale
nice.
McGee couldn't. So, like, that's an upgrade. You're like spreading the floor when Anthony Davis is in the paint. So
That's
kind of
disgusting.
scary. That's kind of
That's
scary.
disgusting.
With LeBron and all the other players.
No more Danny Green, though, right?
Right, he's gone.
Where did he go?
Danny Green is on the Sixers with Dwight Howard. They joined Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons.
Didn't Philly give up like a first or 2 firsts for Danny Green?
Don't ask me the questions. I'm still learning.
I saw something like that, and I was like, "You've got to be fucking kidding me!"
Danny Green.
What are draft picks worth in the NBA? Nothing.
Oh, they're not worth nothing to the Spurs. Spurs use their draft picks and send their guys to the G League. I don't know what the hell the Spurs are doing. Ever since the Big Three left, what are we doing?
Confused.
And then Wesley Matthews. He's pretty decent player. I don't know if you know him. And then the Bucks, bro. The Bucks. I feel like they got worse, but it's what Giannis wants, I guess.
What's he want?
Giannis is the GM of the Bucks, like LeBron is for any team he goes to. The Bucks lost Eric Bledsoe, George Hill, Wesley Matthews, Ilyasova, and Kyle Korver,
Holy shit!
and they replaced them with Drew Holiday, DJ Augustine from the Magic,
I remember DJ.
Bryn Forbes from the Spurs, who will get you like 12 points from 4 3-pointers, and that's it, and Bobby Portis from the Knicks. And
Junior?
Giannis thinks that's my squad. That's gonna bring me a ring in the East. Get the
Yikes!
I think Giannis is tanked. Like Drew Holiday, DJ Augustine, Bryn Forbes. What are you doing, Giannis? You should have just gone to the Warriors. Fuck. Pull a Durant. Like imagine Giannis on the Warriors right now. Give me Warriors, Lakers, just right now. Write it
Oh
up.
man, that would be nasty.
Fuck 72 games. Shit. We really do watch 72 games to know who's going to be in the finals. Every year. Every single year.
Granted, I don't watch 72. I watch about 5.
You watch the big ones on TV.
Dun, 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 dun.
This one's a snoozer. The Oklahoma City Thunder, after sneaking in the playoffs last year, are pretty much just left with Al Horford.
Yeah, I saw they get rid of their whole team. Steven Adams went where?
Oh, shit.
Made you choke. What? Where'd he go?
Oh, yeah. He went to the Pelicans. Pelicans are
Ooh,
stacked.
They're stacked?
Pelicans so stacked. Bro, let me look at the Pelicans roster real quick. Pelicans stacked, bro. Ball, Zion, George Hill, Steven Adams. Let's see. Pelicans.
They're making the playoffs.
Pelicans? Oh, yeah. They're making the playoffs. I don't know the team. But when I do, I'll let you know. We got plenty of NBA coming up soon. So Pelicans are stacked. I couldn't really find their whole team, but, you know, they kept most of their players. They have J.J. Redick. You know, he's a sniper on the three-point line. So they're going to be nice. They're going to be nice. but I feel bad for Al Horford. He's out there in Oklahoma City all by himself. Shitty city, shitty team, poor guy. And then Donovan Mitchell for the Jazz got the max deal, and Swipa on the Kings got a max deal. So
Donovan Mitchell is on the Mavs now?
I said he got a max deal for the Jazz. So, boy got paid.
Did my Mavs make any moves?
No.
Okay. Don't need to.
They don't need to. They're chilling. Luka. Luka and Porzingis, buddy. Y'all chilling. I don't even know who's on the Mavs bench.
Pour one out for JaVale McGee. Looks like he went to the Cavs.
Jesus Christ.
From winning a championship on the Lakers, now you're on the Cavs. I wonder if that was his choice.
I'm just going to go to Cleveland now. I mean, like, if you're an NBA player and you get your ring, would you care where you play after that? Like, if you're not a superstar, would you care?
If the option's Cleveland, I think I'd care. I'd say not that one.
Well, you wouldn't have a choice, really, if you're a free agent and they're the only team that wants you and you still want the bag.
True. Wonder what the bag was. I wonder if bags get bigger because he was part of the winning a championship.
I don't know. There's salary caps.
So I'm keeping track of LeBron's sports allegiances. I want to start doing this because there's so many. Like the question is, who's LeBron going to throw support behind next? So let's go through them. He's got Cowboys, obviously. Lakers, obviously. Yankees, obviously. We know those. Cavs, always got some place in his heart for them. Cleveland Indians.
He's probably got a couple jerseys in his closet.
LA Dodgers. He exposed that this year.
Mookie.
DK Metcalf. That's his boy. DeAndre Hopkins. He's a fan. He says, quote, on Twitter, "Wow, wow, wow. My bro different." Since when is he his bro? Don't know. And then this most recent, Mike Tomlin. Quote, this was a strange one. All caps. "Shout out Mike Tomlin. Just cuz. Salute, brother." Random.
Just because he's 10-0?
But he didn't tweet this on game day. He tweeted in the middle of the week. It's weird.
Is LeBron a front runner?
Of?
Everyone.
So,
like, you look at all these. DeAndre Hopkins, after he had the Hail Mary catch. Mike Tomlin randomly is 10-0. He ain't saying shout out motherfucking Doug Moreau. Salute, brother. Mike Tomlin out here 10-0. So
he just has so many. He's a fan of too many things.
Dodgers,
he's like me in basketball.
Dodgers just won the World Series in his city. Front runner. DK Metcalf been balling this year.
Yeah, he supports people that are already established. He supports people that are doing well. Why don't you bring up some people that are down? Why don't you shout out fucking Odell Beckham? Isn't he your bro? Don't you want to see him do better? Why don't you pick a man up? He's got a torn ACL or something.
Yep, he does.
Give him a shout out.
And he's in Ohio.
Actually,
I thought Ohio's your state, LeBron. Come on.
He may have shouted out OBJ when he tore his ACL, but I don't know.
Probably did. Probably Burrow, too, because Ohio allegiance there, too.
Joe Burrow's white. LeBron white.
My bro Burrow. Shut up. All right, that's enough of basketball. That will be here soon enough.
A month. That's ridiculous.
Not really excited for it. Mostly the Spurs. Not excited about the Spurs, but I'm excited to see how all those other teams work together. I love when there's like an influx of like new players everywhere. It's fun shit. I loved it mostly when I was back playing 2K every year. It's fun.
It is going to be weird to see some players in some jerseys this year.
Dwight Howard in a Sixers jersey, but he's been in every jersey, so
yeah,
I think I could get used to that. But we shall see. Really interested to see what the Nets do. For real, though. Haven't seen Durant play in a while. On to on to rants, raves, and reviews.
And Steve Nash.
Oh, yeah. Oh, soccer boy. Canadian ass. Rants. My rant, I have not been angry in a while.
What do you usually get angry about?
Sports, but I'm over all of it.
Right.
And TikTok. Pretty much the only two things.
Yeah, fuck
I get
TikTok. I make some bangers and they just get 18 views. Come on, where are you at, algorithm?
Oh, I do a rant. Hate condoms. Condom sex is
Yes.
awful.
I remember you sending snaps to the group of you pounding the whore. Just kidding.
Jesus Christ.
Kidding. Totally kidding. Don't know her. And then one of them, you said something like I couldn't send a video because I was embarrassed using a condom.
Is that bad to say? I'm embarrassed.
No, I don't know.
Just-
What is it about being embarrassed? What's wrong with you using a condom? You're being safe.
It's because like the videos I usually send are meat all out and nice and veiny and strong. I had to cover it up, hide it. I was ashamed. And I don't know, like I've had very few condom sex. Not to brag, it just
How are you confident enough that a little bit of sperm doesn't get out and get into the egg? Like his pre-cum. Does like sperm come out in pre-cum?
yeah. That's how I got my ex pregnant. Pre-cum.
Well,
It's just I like to live.
that's a
I like to
bombshell.
live-
I've never said that before. Okay.
I never told you that.
You did,
Oh,
but didn't
well.
tell the audience, I don't think. That's
Oh
a
shit!
big deal.
Well, had an abortion.
Jesus. Lost 2 followers from that.
Two. But yeah, like it's just I couldn't feel the pussy with my condom on. It's like fucking.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just putting my dick in a Ziploc bag.
Yeah, it's not.
Couldn't
it's
feel
not.
nothing. So coming was very hard. All I felt was wrapper.
At least you could have. At least you could go for a while.
Yeah, but it was like it's just waste. It was one point where I actually took it off and just beat my meat while she licked my nipples.
Do you tell her?
I
You
felt-
tell them that the nipple thing. How do you?
Oh,
How do you
yeah,
get into
I
that?
tell them all.
How do you get into that? Tell me.
I like my nipples rubbed. So just
That's simple.
yeah,
Hey, girl,
yeah.
I like my nipples rubbed.
Or
Okay.
you like that? Or I'll just be doing it already, and then she'll do it
She'll
herself.
be like, what are you doing there?
What you got going on?
You're just sitting there rubbing your pepperoni.
No, I do it when they're like
Get
in my
it.
head or riding me. So yeah,
You just
I
sit
always
there-
tell
you
them
just sit
that.
there, go like that.
Yeah,
I don't know how anyone gets anything from nipple rubs. There's nothing. What?
it's a stimulant for me, bro. I don't know when I discovered it, but I only jack off doing that. So like I can't have sex and come without rubbing my nipples. I probably could, but I always rub them. It's like second nature
I don't
now.
understand. That does nothing. It's
I
not
could
connected to
probably
anything.
I could probably nut in my fleshlight without rubbing them because the fleshlight feels amazing. But I usually got to rub them. Feels good. Get hard right now. Ooh, I don't know. It sends shivers down my body to my cock. So that's all I got for you. Condoms suck, but they are safe. So I know I have no STD. In case she did. Joking. She didn't. Fuck.
3 companies. Here's a rave. 3 companies have COVID vaccines now. So we're nearing the finish line. Hopefully this shit gets sent out soon. Let me go.
Pfizer, Disney, and Walmart.
Disney.
This is made up companies. Sorry.
That'd be funny.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
God, you're nice.
Undertaker retired after 30-year career.
Who?
Undertaker. You don't know who that is?
Oh, is that the wiry haired guy?
Wiry haired.
Wrestler?
He's a
Wiry
wrestler,
hair?
but he's not wiry haired.
it like looked wet all the time.
Yeah.
And he had the hat.
Yes. He's scary.
Yeah, I know. He looks like Texas Chainsaw Massacre character.
Okay. What do you think his what kind of legacy do you think Undertaker left behind in WWE?
This nigga asking me. Oh shit! I know Undertaker. I used his intro music in a Vine to shoot some basketball.
Is that his legacy?
It's his legacy for me.
That's sad.
In the meme where he arises from his coffin.
Oh yeah. That's popular on Twitter.
Yeah. It's all about I know. Is that bad?
Yeah, he's one of the most famous ones.
Has he been wrestling? What's he retiring from?
Wrestling.
Damn, this man been going for years.
30.
Shit.
Here's a review. I posted a poll on Twitter. Who gets married first? Dunn got 30% and Drew got 69%. 352 votes. What do you think about that?
Why'd you ask that?
Something was happening. I can't remember what it was.
Did I confess that I wanted to settle down?
No.
I have said that a couple of times.
To who?
You.
I don't remember you saying you want to settle down. With me?
I say it when I get in my feelings. No, not with you.
No.
I want to work.
It would. Podcast.
You like watching movies and wrestling. Netflix docs. Tennis. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Marriage? One of us will get married first. I just don't know when that'll be. Probably a decade plus.
Get your speech ready.
My speech. Oh, that girl I visited in Melbourne, she said, because they had to talk about marriage, and her telling me that, like, yeah, I haven't really felt anything with any girl yet. She's like, oh, when you know, you will know, honey. It's like, you'll just know.
You'll just know.
What the fuck does that mean? Everybody says that. Like, when you know, you know. Bitch, I've seen so many girls in my life that I would just want to plow.
But plowing's different than marriage.
Then I love?
Might not be
I love to plow you. There's like beautiful girls. It's like beautiful. Like, I don't know. Settle down with a woman entire life. I've said this on several podcasts. I don't see it. All I hear about people in relationships is how like stressful and annoyed and exhausting. I barely hear any positivity come from marriage. We'll see though. I can name like one person right now I know who's married who I've never heard like something bad. Our boy from Creek.
Hip to?
No name drops.
All right, it's time for the last segment of the day. This is a good one. So last week we reviewed Bob Sanders. This week on another segment of Remember Him, we are doing...
I hope it's Chad Pennington.
Peyton Hillis.
Oh my God.
All right.
Madden cover.
Let's go. Madden cover. What happened to him? Let's see. God, he's nice. Oh my.
Was he a running back or a fullback?
Running back. He probably started as a fullback though.
I feel like him and Mike Allstott were the only two of his kind. Their kind.
Is this the original Derrick Henry? Like, where does he get that speed from? Look how big he is.
He's big as fuck. He's like a bowling ball. Wait, Browns were good
for this one year.
Winning?
I don't think
were they winning. Were they winning with him?
I don't think they may have went 8-8. Fourth running back in Browns history to score 10 total touchdowns in 10 days, 10 games.
You go 8-8 and you get a Madden cover.
Oh,
that'd be nice.
It's a good run.
Oh, that's Chris Carson, boy.
I've seen that before.
Boom, boom, boom.
Okay, cool.
Good blocking. That was good blocking. Mostly.
Who's that? Seneca Wallace? Oh, that's overthrown.
Seneca Wallace. Okay. Every player in the NFL could have done that.
That was a one-handed grab as a running back.
Because it was poorly thrown.
I remember this play.
Uh-oh.
Scoop.
Do you? Oh, my God. Looks like nothing's changed.
God, that balance is that was good.
Derrick Henry would have shoved that motherfucker to the ground.
Versus the Pats. Look at the score, 27-14 versus the Pats.
34-14
versus the Pats. I guess they were nice that year. The Browns. Nice.
I guess. Never seen a Browns stadium filled like that.
Remember the Chiefs when they sucked?
The Chiefs. Trent Hill.
Can't leave Peyton. Oh, was that it? I think that may have been his signature, jumping over people. Goodness.
Bro.
Whoa.
Did he start this?
I think so. That's easy.
He said that's easy.
Going up 10-0 versus Saints.
God, what is this Browns team?
Oh.
Is this Chubb? Oh, my God.
This is what we want Fournette to be.
Touch me.
What happened to Hillis?
That was a quick career. Did he get hurt? Back when the Bengals were joking. Oh, looks like we're up on the Giants. Is that Booger? Sound like Booger McFarland. Okay.
Cool. I guess that gets you a Madden cover.
So they basically have him in Chubb.
And Jim Brown. Apparently each of Hillis's last 2 seasons ended with concussions, and he said doctors advised him to stop playing football.
Makes sense.
Yeah, he did look a little rough.
The boy was knocking motherfuckers left and right.
All right, take us home.
Yes. Guys, make sure you tune into Jags at Home Sunday versus the Browns to see Peyton Hillis' successor, Nick Chubb. That is the episode. Make sure you share it with your friends, parents, enemies. Rate and review us on iTunes so we can read it on our show. Subscribe to our Patreon. It's only $5. Patreon.com/Dunn and Drew. Watch us on YouTube. YouTube.com/Dunn and Drew for all of our reactions and other crazy things we do here on video. And have a safe and happy Thanksgiving. The football games are going to be trash, though. Don't go out on Wednesday night. If you do, try to not go into a big ass bar like the Wharf. That was the name of the one that closed in Fort Lauderdale. But take care, y'all. Stay safe.
This has been.
I'm washed. This has been Dunn and Drew, baby.